Breaking news. It has been confirmed by Stellenbosch FC CEO that Kaizer Chiefs Football Club has officially submitted a bid to buy Mthethwa to Kaizer Chiefs. He has officially confirmed that, speaking to SABC Sport. And I know some people are saying, Bongs, are you sure about that? You know what? Let me tell you this. It comes from a CEO, yes, Stellenbosch FC. So yes, I'm going to go through that. I'm going to show you what he said and all the stuff. Are you interested? Don't worry, we will talk about that. We need to also talk about John Maduka. Otiazi, to be quite honest, Kaizer Chiefs should have punished us in that game, but they didn't. That's what we know. They didn't punish them. It ended up on 0-0 draw. So it's neither here or there. Should have. It's a past. You know what I'm saying? We should have punished them. We could have. I don't know. Maybe also the justification is that maybe we need a defensive midfielder. Or I don't know. Maybe you Kaizer Chiefs fans have made enough noise, so much so that Kaizer Chiefs noticed indeed that, you know what? We need to do something about this. We need to sign a defensive midfield, because a lot of Kaizer Chiefs fans have been saying that, you know what, we need to strengthen Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs need that defensive midfield. Mthethwa is needed. You know, people have been saying that, you know what, you need to sign Mthethwa. And the last person I've heard was Mthethwa. Yeah, now he was saying we need that boy. We Kaizer Chiefs management need to do something. You know, if it means that they don't have money, we will organize money for them. But we need something, you know. But yeah, your cries did not fall into deaf ears, because I'm here to confirm indeed that yes, there's an official bid. But before I go into the nitty-gritty of the matter, are you interested to take this journey with me? If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because, doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. Now, SABC Sport have reported the following about Indabaga Mthethwa. I know, like I said, it has been spoken of quite a number of times. We'll talk about John Maduka, what he said. Could have, should have, Kaizer Chiefs, no. There's an article that was released by Mazola Molefe on the he released it on the 17th of September 2023. If I think very well, yes, I'm on time. Today it is on the 17th of September 2023. So as I read that article, it has been released 1 hour ago. After being released by Umazola, his caption was Stellenbosch FC Chief Executive Officer Rob Benari has confirmed that Kaizer Chiefs have tabled an offer for midfielder Mthethwa with 5 days to go before the transfer window. That is what, before the transfer window shut. That is what the heading of the article goes like. And then it goes to say, the Glamour Boys' pursuit of Bafana International appeared to escalate when Molefe surprisingly admitted the Soweto Giant were a huge admirer of the anchorman during the club's media open day last week at Naturena, based ahead of facing a Royal AM game. So that's not where we are today. Now, the question that you need to ask is, so if you are saying that there has been a confirmation to say he might join Kaizer Chiefs, or the offer is there, then what does Stellenbosch FC have to say about that? I've got my reservation about this strategy, say Kaizer Chiefs, by the way. But before I tell you about those reservations, let's get into the statement by this Benadi, yes, the CEO, yes, Stellenbosch team. There's been a lot of uninformed speculation around the player in the press lately. Mthethwa is a highly valued Stellenbosch FC player that we want to retain. Right? That is what we say. Now, remember that there is this there's this money, according to SABC Sport, they are saying, referring to the speculation that Stellenbosch have an asking price tag in the region of 15 million rand from Mthethwa. Benadi acknowledged that the player's nickname, the Ox, who joined the side from Winelands in January last year from Leopard, is in demand, and revealed Chiefs has submitted a formal bid. So the question that I want to ask you guys is, do you think that Kaizer Chiefs indeed will go as far as really signing Mthethwa? Because it's not the first time you see a club like Kaizer Chiefs going in circles, pretending as if like they really want to sign the player because people are making noise. I'll give an example about Pulemodi. At some point, it was as if Kaizer Chiefs wanted to sign Pulemodi, blah, 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 and then Kaizer Chiefs make a U-turn. You will remember that it even gone to a point where Golden Arrows have had to issue a statement saying that, no, guys, the asking price here, it was about 3-point-something million. They said that's exactly what we are asking. But Kaizer Chiefs pretended as if they are submitting an offer, because a lot of people were saying Pulemodi. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So you might be a trap, you know what I'm saying? Remember, 5 days to go. So if a player is wanted by Kaizer Chiefs management, yeah, they can do whatever it takes to get the player. That is beyond reasonable doubt. But if they want that player, but if the player is wanted by fans, they want to portray a picture of being seen as if they are pursuing the player, being seen as if they want to buy the player. Because there's nothing wrong about submitting an offer. It really doesn't mean that you're going to buy the player. You know what I'm saying? This is Kaizer Chiefs that you are talking about. A team that we all know, they have passed being stingy by flying colors. So we know that it might be a strategy just to delay, to make you forget about the actual thing that you want them to sign Mthethwa. Once you forget about it, then they made a U-turn and then they focus on their business because they don't like spending. It's not a secret. It's out there. Yeah. So they continue to say the club says few clubs have shown interest, including an offer from Kaizer Chiefs. But as of today, Saturday, which is yesterday, he remained with us. That means he's still at Stellenbosch. Yeah. So he was just affirming us that no, the player is still with them. So we shouldn't think that he's now gone to Kaizer Chiefs. I think also the reason he said that, I saw a tweet where, you know, most how Kaizer Chiefs look of lately, they announce players. So there was something like that. So I think it makes sense for him to say that the player currently is with them. As of Saturday, he is with them. It really makes a lot of sense. But nevertheless, he said the following. When you have a good player and the window is open, there will always be speculation. As a coach, you wouldn't do that. I have a desire to have many players from other clubs, but at the end of the day, when we at Stellenbosch want a player, we get our management, COO, formally engage with them. That's how we do things. It is a bit frustrating when it goes out in media because the player is a Stellenbosch player. So for me, it's not the right way about. I think here that was not Ulandole. Look. In fact. Benadi, CEO, Stellenbosch FC, had said that the comment made by coach where Kaizer Chiefs was very unnecessary. That's according to him. He's like, no. You see, that comment was very unnecessary. He shouldn't have made that comment. Now, I've got some few questions to ask you guys to say, based on the relationship that Kaizer Chiefs have with Stellenbosch. You have recently seen that Hauke Sekgotha have left Kaizer Chiefs, and went to Stellenbosch FC. So it speaks of the relationship, the nature of their relationship as well. Now, the two clubs also, however, appear to have a good relationship, considering the defender and former captain Mthethwa as well as a striker Ashley Dupree joining Kaizer Chiefs from Stellenbosch FC. So that is exactly what I was saying, Guti. You have seen them, ne? You have seen who? You have seen Kaizer Chiefs and Stellenbosch FC exchanging players quite a lot. You know what I'm saying? So would it be a surprise to see them actually agreeing on a deal? For me, it would not have been a surprise at all. You know what I'm saying? It really wouldn't be a shocking thing to me to see. Nevertheless, here is our eyes. Now, let's talk about John Maduka. Should have, it was a draw at the end of the day. So, could have been, it's not what a lot of Kaizer Chiefs fans are really interested to hear at this moment. What they want to see, they want to see their club starting to win games. That's all that Kaizer Chiefs fans are looking for. John Maduka speaking after the game. John Maduka game. Very tactical game. Look, they had their moment. We had our moment. First half, we knew that that it's a team that is very dangerous on transaction. Whenever they win the ball, John Maduka. So they allowed us to have the ball in our defense areas, so that when we try to go forward, as soon as they get the ball, they go forward, which I think first half we did very well. Again, we made our mistakes. We could have been punished. Because they've got good players going forward, but we also have our own. We also had our own moment, because whenever they go forward with numbers and leave the wide areas open. Then he continues to say, which in the first half we did manage to use that. I think Mfundo, Tigazi, Hopewell, Tele had opportunities. Second half, more of an open game. They took the game to us. We sat there, but we had moment that whatever we came out, we managed to get those chances, but we were not sharp enough in front of goals. Yeah, should have. It's not what Kaizer Chiefs fans at this particular juncture they want to hear. They really want to see a team that wins games, and they really want to see a team that turns everything, that turns the wheel around. And I think that is the desire of all of these Kaizer Chiefs fans. That's exactly what they want to see. Tell me if I'm lying, but yeah, the big story here, it's the story Ox Mthethwa. A lot of people are saying, hey, we need Ox Mthethwa NH. Like I was telling you, Guti, I saw even this guy, Menpi, saying that, you know what, if it means that we need to pay for Mthethwa, we donate, or we don't have a problem for that, we will definitely do that. But having said all of this, I want to hear, but before I close this video, I'm very much concerned about one thing. In all of these things, I'm very concerned about one thing. Like, the Kaizer Chiefs are very strategical when it comes to certain things. Like, my fear is, they might want to appear as if really they want to buy the player, only to find that they are buying time until the window, the transfer window closes. And you know that once the transfer window closes, there's nothing that they're gonna do. You can't bank on the relationship that they have with Stellenbosch. The relationship is very good. Ashley Dupree, and also Mthethwa going the other way around. But you also need to remember that they recently sold who's this guy? Mediator to Mamelodi Sundowns. And so if you bring all of that into consideration, then it's going to leave you with this thing to say, wait a minute, shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't they decide that, we don't want to sell Mthethwa? No, just because we have sold players to Kaizer Chiefs doesn't necessarily mean that we can do it at this time. I don't know. It's something that you need to think. You just don't need to bank on the idea that Kaizer Chiefs and Stellenbosch seems to enjoy a good relationship. You can't bank on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just showing you now, good. They've done it in the past where's Mediator? You know what I'm saying? And lastly, we need to also consider the fact that when it comes to the price, is Kaizer Chiefs Football Club willing to pay that much? No, we know those people are stingy with high. They've passed the stingy behavior with high flying colors. We all know that. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So since it's a fact, I want you guys to tell me in the comment section below, do you see them paying 15 million rand? If indeed that player is worth that price, do you see them paying 15 million rand for that? I doubt. But yeah, I'll hear from you in the comment section below. Till the next video, good people, please take care.